If you run an ARF or really any type of facility in California, you're probably very familiar with the 311s, the LIC 311s. These are documents that require or outline what's required in terms of documents for clients as well as staff as well as the facility. And I just wanted to show briefly the staff and personnel portion and how Alcomy, a software, can help manage that and make that a little bit easier. So if we go down to the personnel records section here, there's different things you have to keep: the 503, the 501, the 508, DOJ abuse reporting training, driver's license, different things like that that can all be very difficult to keep in track. I know a lot of facilities will have a spreadsheet that they try to keep that will tell the dates when they need to be renewed. But the main problem is there's no way of being notified. You have it in the spreadsheet, but unless you check the spreadsheet or unless you check a calendar or something like that on your desk, you won't know that it's upcoming. And so I'm now going to share my screen to Alcomy. Alcomy can help you navigate all of the staff forms, the personnel files. And so I'm going to show briefly how it can do that. So this is the users section. The users are the staff members, and there's a document section here where you can keep all of your staff documents. So you'll see there's different tiers here. So this is urgent, meaning the staff has submitted their CPR certification, but now based on the date that I put in, it's expiring. And so it's notifying me here, as well as push notifications that it's expiring. So I can click on it, and I can see here the old one. And then if I long press, I can click in and I can add the new one here and set a new expiration date. So this allows you to put in the documents as well as receive reminders when they're going to be upcoming. You'll see staff evaluation. We've got the 501, the 503, the 508, all those things that were on the 311C. They're all going to be uploaded into here. You can actually, if we go to here, this is the actual LIC form. You can see that here. Of course, we haven't filled it out because we're not a real facility, but you can do that. And then you can actually send these out. So if we go back to the CPR certification, let's say we needed a new one, you can add the email of your staff member, send that out to them. They can take a picture of their uploaded certificate and it will come right into Alcomy. And you're not having to go track them down and say, hey, please send me a picture. And then, you have to go put it in the file or in the binder and then do a million different things. This can streamline all of the personnel files as well as getting reminders for them. So again, if I go back to here, you'll see all the staff, and you can do the same thing with staff. I was showing you on my profile earlier. But this will help tremendously. And if you have multiple facilities, you can click here and you can flip between your multiple facilities and have the same thing with the staff there. So it's a great benefit to owners and administrators who are sick and tired of having to keep track of binders, of files. It's hard enough to keep track of client files, let alone the staff. And then again, facility files. Just as a sneak peek, you can also do facility files here. So fire drills, hot water temperature, facility license, emergency disaster plans, all of that can be completed in here as well. So that's a short overview of that section of Alcomy. If you have any questions, we're happy to do a video call. Thanks.